Welcome back to I Love Old School Music, where we bring you old school news with a new point of view. Today, we're talking about a true icon, Ms. Patti LaBelle, and her surprising story about why she said she had to leave her husband, Armstead Edwards, even though they had what many might call the perfect marriage. Before we get into it, though, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, share this video with your people, and don't forget to tap that notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss any updates from us. Now, let's chop it up about Miss Patti's journey with her ex-husband, Armstead. Patti LaBelle and Armstead Edwards got married in 1969. What's amazing is that before they tied the knot, Patti says that Armstead asked her to marry him 3 times, and she said no each time. But then, the tables turned. Patti revealed during Oprah's masterclass, and I quote, "He asked me to marry him 3 times, and I said no. The 4th time, I asked him. He said, let me give it a few days. So he gave it a few days, and he said yes," said Patti. First of all, how's that for a plot twist? Patti explained that she didn't ask Armstead to marry her because she was madly in love. Instead, she felt like he was such a kind man, and she didn't think she'd find anyone else as nice as him. Hey, it is what it is, and it's her honest and heartfelt reason. It also makes you think about how much her upbringing influenced her decision. Growing up, Patti witnessed her parents' turbulent marriage. She shared that her parents fought constantly, and when they finally divorced, she actually felt relief. Patti said, "I knew that I didn't want a marriage like that." And she stayed true to that promise to herself. She and Armstead had a peaceful marriage with no fights. Patti even described their wedding as a small, cute wedding with beer and hard-shell crabs. How down to earth is that, right? They went on to welcome their son, Zuri, just a few years later, and they remained married for 32 years. But somewhere along the way, they began to grow apart. Even then, Patti says there was no animosity between them. Here's what she said about their decision to part ways. "I never hated him. He never hated me. We just couldn't live together. Not because of physical fights or anything. We never fought, thank God, in 32 years. We got along even when we didn't get along. But then we realized that we had to leave each other," Patti confessed. Patti and Armstead divorced in 2003, but they stayed great friends. It's rare to hear about a breakup as amicable as theirs, especially after such a long marriage. But if you're a tad confused as to why this apparently peaceful marriage came to a halt, even though Patti gave her explanations, you're not alone. So are we. Moving on. Since the divorce, Patti hasn't confirmed any long-term relationships, but a few years back there were rumors that she was dating her reportedly 30 years younger drummer, Eric Seitz, when she was 71, and he was said to be 41. Now, Patti's never publicly confirmed nor denied the relationship, but let's be real, that smile tells us everything we need to know, I suppose. Anywho, what you think about Patti's story? Her honesty and grace in handling such a tough personal decision is just one more reason we love her. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Should Patti have just stayed in her peaceful 32-year marriage to Armstead and rode off into the sunset with him? Or did she do the right thing by ending their apparently happy marriage? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap that notification bell if you haven't already. We got plenty more old school gems coming your way. Thanks for watching, family. Holla at y'all next time. I love old school music, old school news with a new point of view.